girls, children of all ages. Welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Wrestle Kingdom 12 review. Putting a preview up, first show of 2018 here on Robert Sports Show. Now I'm doing the review of that. I was able to watch it on Access TV over the last 3 weeks. What some amazing matches we saw. I'm fairly new to New Japan Pro Wrestling, so maybe I'm not the right one to really judge some of these matches because I thought they might have been better than others. Other people thought. I know the few people I've talked to about it kind of agreed with me that they were really good. So, alright, I'm not going to go in exact order of the card. But the way I ended up watching it, the first Saturday on Access, they had some of the major matches, and then they had week 2, the third week of it. So they're kind of not in just kind of a random order. So, but we'll try to run down here. First up, we have the Never Open Championship. It was hair versus hair, no seconds match. It was Hiroki Goto versus the Never Open champion Minoru Suzuki. The loser got their head shaved. So hair versus hair match. Great match. Just these two brutes going at it. It's kind of a power versus power to me. Like I said in the preview, I had Goto winning it, which he did. I ended up giving it 4-star, and at first you didn't think Suzuki was going to get his head shaved because he started to leave. But you know what? He manned up, came back in the ring, and went ahead and on with the stipulation of that match. Next, we have one of my favorite matches of the night. The IWGP Junior Tag Team Championship is on the line. We had Roppongi 3K with Sho and Yo versus the IWGP Junior Tag Team Champions, the Young Bucks. Oh, sorry, no, the Young Bucks were challengers. Roppongi 3K was champions going in. Excuse me with that. Sho and Yo. Sho did this rolling triple suplex into a double suplex. I was like, what the hell was this? Yeah, exactly what I just said. He did the rolling triple Germans, and then he did a double suplex. I was like, whoa, man, whoa. Sho and Yo both had just unbelievable talent in the ring. They're as good, if not better, than the Young Bucks. At one point in time, they had the Young Bucks in single leg crabs on both Young Bucks. And you're like, okay, are they both going to tap? Is one of them going to tap? Nick ended up stopping Matt from tapping. So I was like, no, dude, don't tap. We'll lose it. We can't win if you tap. So I was like, what the hell? And then Nick, Jackson, and Yo had a kicking contest on the other partner. So Nick was kicking So, and Yo was kicking Matt. And this is every time one would do a kick, the other was like, holy shit. These dudes are just kicking the shit out of each other. End up, Matt Jackson made Yo submit for the win, and the new IWGP Junior Tag Team Champions was the Young Bucks. I said in the preview I thought the Bucks would win. They did. I gave it 4 3/4 star. It was a tremendous matchup. Next, we had the first ever Fatal 4-Way in New Japan Wrestling history. We had the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title on the line. We had champion Marty Scurll versus former champion Will Ospreay versus former champion Kushida versus former champion Takahashi. All 4 of these guys were champions, were IWGP Junior Heavyweight champions in 2017. Just crazy. I mean, as I've said on here before, the Lucha Libre style is my favorite style of pro wrestling. These guys did not... I mean, they were second to none. One of the greatest, that style of wrestling, the Junior Heavyweight, Cruiserweight, Lucha Libre style. Just the flips and whatnot. They were fighting on the outside of the ring. Will Ospreay climbs up a light standard and does a freaking moonsault off of it. 20 foot in the air, it looked like. Kushida did this jumping cross armbar. I've never seen anything like it. Will Ospreay went up, I guess he was going to do a moonsault or something. Kushida jumped, freaking did a cross armbar on him in the midair. Marty Scurll, just, the heel that he is, he pulled a out of, what was it, John Cena and Dave Bautista match where Cena duct taped Dave to the ringside, to the ring post. The last man standing match. I think it was John Cena he was facing. Marty Scurll taped Takahashi to the barrier around the ring with tape. He ended up getting free, but it's like, holy shit. Ospreay just, when he does a freaking moonsault, that's one of the sweetest things you can see. He went up to do a moonsault. Marty Scurll is able to catch him into a cutter. It looked like freaking Stone Cold and Evan Bourne. Scurll hit that cutter right when Ospreay flipped around. Ospreay was able to do what he calls a Aussie cutter on Scurll to get the pinfall. And so we have a new IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion in Will Ospreay. I gave it 4 3/4 star. It was, to me, my favorite match of the night. Once again, in the preview, I picked Will Ospreay to win. 6 out of the 9 matches I was able to pick in my preview. I was pretty happy with that. Next, we had the Never Open 6-man tag team titles on the line in a gauntlet match. We had the teams of Chaos, Bullet Club, Suzuki Gun, Michael Elgin and War Machine, and Taguchi Japan. The team of Chaos ended up getting the victory. They eliminated Taguchi Japan and the Bullet Club in order to win the 6-man tag titles. I gave it 2 3/4 star. It was alright. It wasn't my favorite match of the night. Gauntlet matches just kind of drag on a little bit. I was expecting the Bullet Club to retain, and it did not. I did find out that Tongue and Toe, I think it's how to pronounce their names, the Bullet Club members, they are the sons of former WWF wrestler Haku. I was like, wow, I did not know that. They got some pedigree there. Next, we had the IWGP Tag Titles on the line. We had champions Killer Elite Squad versus Los Ingobernables de Japan. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Sonata and what was the other guy's name? Sorry, these Japan names I'm not good at. Evil and Sonata is the Los Ingobernables de Japan. And the Killer Elite Squad is Davey Boy Smith Jr., D.H. Smith, and Lance Archer. Sonata ended up pinning Davey Boy Smith for the victory. And we have new IWGP Tag Team Champions, which I also picked in my preview. I gave that match 3 3/4 star. It was good. I was hoping for better. I don't know. I mean, just typically the way the show would win, I was hoping that would be 4+ star match, but. Then we had, when the actual 3-hour aired, the first was January 6th on Access. These next 4 matches were what was aired first. So the Part 2, Part 3 was the other matches. So we had Cody versus Kota Ibushi. Ibushi did a cross-body off the top rope on the Brady Rhodes, Cody's wife. Of course, Brady started kind of playing it up like she was really hurt. And, Cody goes after Ibushi for hurting his wife, hits him with a chair. Come to find out, she really wasn't hurt. Cody did a crossroads off the ringside to the floor, which was just freaking sick. Ibushi ended up coming back and getting the pinfall victory there. I gave it 4 star. I thought Cody would win my preview, but I was wrong. I guess Kota Ibushi went to more his hometown crowd. Next, we had the IWGP Intercontinental title on the line. We had challenger Jay White versus Hiroshi Tanahashi. Tanahashi did a frog splash to the outside on the Jay White. This match was good. Tanahashi got the victory by pinfall. I gave it 3 3/4 star. The next 2 matches were just great. I guess that's the word you would look for there. Next was the IWGP United States title in a no disqualification match. We had a Alpha versus Omega. I'd read somewhere or heard somebody say that the over-under on an Omega match is 6-star. Which is fucking retarded to say. Is Kenny Omega the greatest wrestler in the history of professional wrestling? I'm gonna go no. He damn good. He's really fucking good. But is he the greatest wrestler ever? We all know Dave Meltzer's got a fucking hard on for him. But hey, besides that, I think he's great. Kenny Omega versus Chris Jericho. My expectations watching this match were, oh, he gonna be good. An expectation, oh, he gonna be good. Y2J ended up getting out, was out of the ring, went over the railing. Omega does a fucking springboard off the top rope and missed and fucking splat through the table. Just Jericho was just real fucking heel. He attacked the ref and the ring worker at one point. They were fighting in the announce area on tables and chairs. Omega did a freaking double stomp off the barrier on the Y2J. Lion Salt Omega during springboard. Omega went to do a springboard and freaking Omega and Jericho hit the Lion Salt. Freaking Omega did the snap dragon suplex 3 times in a row on Jericho. I mean, just little things I noticed throughout the match I made notes of. You know, Jericho off the top rope with a chair, Omega high knee, Y2J through his table. Omega did the one-winged angel on a chair. Omega ended up getting the pinfall, getting the victory. I gave it 4 3/4 star. I don't go 5. I've never went 5 on a match. I know Meltzer gave this 5. Other people have said 4.5, 4 3/4, 5 in that neighborhood. I won't go more than 4 3/4, maybe at the freaking perfect match of 5. But if you have one of those matches that, to me, a 5-star match, 30 minutes, keeps your interest, just go, 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 then maybe a 5-star match. Bunch of false finishes, bunch of, oh, you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, this match wasn't it. 4 3/4 is almost a perfect match to me. That's what I gave Shawn Taker at WrestleMania 25. I was there live, so. And the main event of the Wrestle Kingdom 12 was the IWGP World Championship on the line. We had Tetsuya Naito versus Shikaka Okada. Really, it just, to me, it was a letdown. I gave it 4.5. Okada retained his title, which, in typical what New Japan has done with Naito and Okada, just every other victory for him, there's no way Naito didn't win this, but he didn't, and Okada retained. Okada not only has the longest ever consecutive day title run in New Japan IWGP history, he's held the IWGP World title more days combined than anybody else in history of New Japan. I don't know where Okada goes from here. Who beats him? Does Omega finally beat him? Is that how you win this? Have Omega beat Okada for the title finally? Have a freaking 7-star match? And then when Okada, recently I understand Okada signed, or Omega signed a 1-year deal. Does he win the title coming up? Hold it until Wrestle Kingdom 13, drop it back to Okada at Wrestle Kingdom 13 and leave for Royal Rumble? Don't know. I know Jericho was on the 25th anniversary of Monday Night Raw, as he's supposedly going to be in New Japan doing some stuff here coming up, so obviously Vince is okay with him over there, so we'll see what happens from there. But that will wrap up the Wrestle Kingdom 12 review. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show. And don't just have a great day, have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content. Make sure you check out the road to NXT TakeOver Philadelphia and the road to the Royal Rumble.